What's going on?
My son has been missing since Sunday, and I just looked at the camera for the office and I saw two people hurting my son.
Officers have just received a call from the mother of 18-year-old Dwight Grant. She believes that this surveillance footage shows Dwight's last moments as he is attacked and killed by a sword-wielding group of murderers. And 2 days from this very moment, her worst fears are about to become a reality because what awaits officers is one of the most tragic discoveries they have ever made.
Hey,
oh my God.
Can you go back inside, please? Don't.
In these very shrubs, detectives would find the body of 18-year-old Dwight Grant, killed with a sword. The only clue that officers have is this 17-year-old girl, Christy, one of the murderers, and the reason why his killers are brought to justice.
Jesus.
There's cameras everywhere. Why would you do that?
18-year-old high school student Dwight.
Good morning. Good morning, detectives. How are you? I hope everything is feeling amazing to you this morning. I hope you got a great night of sleep because you see what's going on the morning shift. I'm your boy Uno the One, the lead detective around this piece of fine establishment. And you're the world's finest, the most intelligent, the most handsome, the most beautiful detectives on this side of the Mississippi, perhaps the world, Craig. And I want to say, welcome to work. No. Don't adjust your TV dial. Yeah, I'm just feeling real mellow right now. So let's go ahead and get handsy in here to see who is at work so we can get this case rolling. Because I'm ready to get it. Are you ready? But before we get to the roll call, make sure you clock in. You know how you clock in? By hitting that like button. If you're watching on the horizontal landscape view, the old school YouTube way, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're watching on the vertical, just double tap the screen. You'll see a thumb pop up on your screen that lets you know that you have selected the thumbs up and you've clocked in. But that's not it. You also have to go to the right-hand side of your YouTube page. Yeah, right-hand side. The heart. It's 5 emojis. The first one is the heart. Tap that. You can use your index finger or your thumb, however you tap. But tap that 150 times. Come in the comments and put clocked in. Once you complete those tasks, that's how I know you serious and you ready to work. Detectives, let's see who at the job today. I love talking to y'all in the morning time, but I'm ready to get into this case. Bernice, is this the right area for the roll call? Where the paper at? Let's see who at the job. Who? Is Purnell here? What about Leroy? Did Leroy bring his country at? What about Sheikah? Is Sheikah here? Oh, they don't work in no more. Well, I just want to say, welcome in. This is the morning shift. It's your boy Hansie. I'm back. Welcome to work, detectives. Bernice, did I do that right? Bernice!
Roll call.
Man, you see who it is. First male detective in the door is my brother Truck. Truck, say good morning. Good morning, family. Hope you all have a blessed day. By the end of the night, I will be in Detroit. I'm in Kentucky right now. My boy be making that, boy, he be tearing them miles up. But be safe out there, twin. Be safe, man. Be alert. I know you're a defensive driver already, but we need you to arrive alive, bro. Thank you for being here this morning. Hey, boo, it's my girl, Shauna. Halo. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place, good space. Good morning, detectives. That's what my girl said to you. Santiago, good morning, detective. How you feeling this morning, bro? I hope everything good your way. You smooth. There she go. Hey, that my little chocolate drop. What up, Bookie Butt? My Southside ATL shouting. Hey, man, how you doing? CC, you feeling good this morning? Good to see your face in the place. Hey, let me see who else in the building. I see my family speaking to each other. There you go. Jasper. Good morning. I hope you feeling amazing. Jasper said, let's go, y'all. Just said, I'm sleeping tomorrow. I'm sleeping tomorrow, Cindy. I worked all weekend. Yo, come kick it with us. I'll kick your feet up and kick it with us all day tomorrow, truck, when you get to your destination, twin. Hey, Melissa in the building. Hey, love. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place, in a good space. I hope you had a well rested night and you ready to attack the day. Man, make sure y'all hit that clock in. Now, I need everybody to clock in and hit their hearts. Don't go without doing your part to help us grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show on the internet. My girl Self in the building. Hi, them baby Self. Tell Uncle Uno said, good morning. Self said, hey, fam, how everyone doing? Can't wait for today's case. And Trav in the building. Today's case is crazy, Self. Trav, what's going on, twin? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place. Good to see your interaction in the building, bro. You always bring high energy, and I love that, twin. Hey, Jasper said, hey, Shauna, what's going on? Santiago speaking to everybody. The best true crime reaction show on the net. Man, if you believe that, do what my brother did. Type it in the comments and give me 50 taps when you finish tapping. For sure. Tanya, good morning, boo. Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful. It is great to see your face in the place. It's also good to see my girl Loving. Hey, love. How are you? I hope you got a smile on your face, because I got a smile on my face seeing you in the place. Hey, Mom. Thank you for being here. Damn, Ruthless, where you been at, twin? Where the hell you been at, bro? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place, good space. Hadn't seen your energy in our space in a while. I hope life is treating you fair. Welcome back, twin. Good to see my people in the building. That she got Muff. Muff, what's going on, love? I hope you feeling good this morning, taking care of them folks at that job. Don't let them folks run you crazy today. Sanford, what's going on, brother? I hope everything good your way. Look at my girl, self-clocked in. Are you clocked in? Make sure you clocked on with a sword, bro. I'm talking about, they think this some anime out here, twin. I just, they're crazy right here, man. Hey, I'm ready to get into the case. I want to make sure I have spoke to everybody before we get to moving. I ain't seen my Virgo twin yet. I ain't seen my boy Yoshi. So let me see. I want to make sure I spoke to everyone. Y'all, it's Tuesday. We almost, a day closer to Friday, Junior. Then we get to Friday. What y'all got planned? Y'all got any plans for the weekend so far? Let me know what your plan is. Hit that like button is my plan for you. Okay, let me see. I think I might have. Nope, I skipped somebody. Hey, D-Real. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm glad you in the building. Thank you for being here. I want to make sure my people in this thing, man. Hey, there you go. What up, V? That's my brother Yoshi in the building. We in here. Where my Virgo twin at? V Virgo twin in here. There she go, right up in the building. Good morning, Virgo twin. VO, she in the building. That's Melanated Mushroom LLC. Make sure y'all tap in with my people. 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. That's the place you need to be. What up, young devil dog? That's little bro in the building. We found out that King is the youngest of the group. So, little bro in the building. What's going on? I'm glad you in here, twin. We finna get to it, man. I think I've spoke to... Okay, in the final stages, moving from back to VA. Okay, good luck, bro. Good. I mean, I hope it's a great move for you. I know you're looking forward to the next phase of your life. If anything we can do to help you be successful in that move, let us know. I want y'all to know that I think I've spoke to everyone, and if I hadn't got a chance to speak to every one of you beautiful detectives, blame it on my head, not my heart, because we're going to get into this case, because I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you've already clocked in and tapped in. I think we good, y'all. I want to say, this is the case of a sword, teenagers, and a murder. Welcome to Work, Detectives. Let's go.
This morning, police are looking for a
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the One's detective agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The One's detective agency, with your captain
Welcome to the One's Detective Agency. I'm Uno the One. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work. Okay, we in here. We ready to start the case. Melissa, come on. CC, come on. Trail, grab CC hand. Jasper, yeah, no, yeah. Grab Melissa. Shauna, get out the weed. Come on. We finna pray. Y'all know I gotta send y'all on this case. Make sure I protect your mind and your heart so you don't leave here with no mental health issues. Everybody put the hands. We doing prayer. We doing the prayer circle. Put the prayer circle in the comments because we about to pray. Chaplain Kawan is ready to lead us in another rendition of Amazing Grace. Nope. When the saints come rolling in. Let's pray.
Oh, when the saints come marching in, when the saints come marching in, oh, let us to be in the number. Oh, when the saints come marching in.
All right, be safe on your shift. Come back safe.
Grant of Miramar, Florida, was never the kind of young man who would head out somewhere without telling his mother first. But that was exactly what happened on October 17th, 2021, as he seemed to have disappeared from the apartment complex he was living at without explanation. Concerned for his safety, his mother, Magdalene Emile, reported him to the police as a missing person. While other family members assist in the search by placing posters and checking out nearby hospitals, the police launch a full-scale investigation in the hopes of tracking him down. Dwight's family searched far and wide, but were unable to find him. Even the police did not seem to know where he could have gone. Not willing to give up so easily, Magdalene is convinced that the security cameras at the apartment complex that they lived at must have recorded him at some point. After speaking to the apartment staff and informing them about her missing son, she is granted access to the CCTV footage to see if she can find where Dwight was last seen and what might have happened to him. But what she saw next shocked her to tears.
Dang, them projects, them some. Damn. See, in my hood, in my little country town, our projects didn't look quite like that. That reminds me of like Chicago style high rise type project builders. How did your projects look? Did y'all have like a flatland spread out type projects, split level up and upstairs, downstairs, or did y'all have like apartment styles? This is apartments, but probably the PJs. Probably the PJs.
Without delay, she shares her terrifying findings with law enforcement.
Hello?
Good morning, Mama Five.
Yes, how you doing, ma'am? This is
Let's go be.
Officer Santo at Miramar PD.
Yes.
What's going on?
My son has been missing since Sunday,
Welcome
and I
in,
put
love.
out a missing report.
Okay.
And I just looked at the camera for the.
Mama Five, you just came in the perfect time. We just started. So perfect timing. Yes, Ruthless, it looks just like the green. That's what I said. That's what I was thinking about.
And I saw two people.
You know
hurting
exactly
my
what.
son, and there's a girl that went to his school. She was the last person who saw him.
Hey TT. Hey Love Bug. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. Y'all came in right on time. And my girl Shell. Hey Shell. Good morning. They probably running you, ripping and running. I seen you singing in the car, so I know you're in a good mood. Oh, you just wanted to be late coming to work. I need to bring Death Duty back. Because y'all getting a little carried away. You're getting a little carried away. Oh, I tell you what. Tomorrow. Welcome in today, though. Hey, good morning. Let's get back to this case. I really feel like since we had a few of our lady detectives come in, and I usually don't do this because I reward my early birds, but we're going to run that bite. Put them bites in the comments. We're going to start it back to the top because we only a minute in. We're going to start that thing back to the top, and we're going to lock in. So y'all ready to lock in, detectives? Let's do it. Put them bites in the comments. Let's do it. Run that thing right bite to the top.
Like bite.
All right, now
Bite.
say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like, it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like, I say bite, street, bite, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said It ain't like hard on his back. That sounds
Now,
weird
see, I
though.
felt like you was free.
What's going on?
My son has been missing since Sunday, and I just looked at the camera for the office, and I saw two people hurting my son.
Officers have just received a call from the mother of 18-year-old Dwight Grant. She believes that this surveillance footage shows Dwight's last moments as he is attacked and killed by a sword-wielding group of murderers. And 2 days from this very moment, her worst fears are about to become a reality because what awaits officers is one of the most tragic discoveries they have ever made.
Oh, now we back. 10:30, 9:05. We back alive. Yes, sir.
Can you go back inside, please? Don't.
I'm traveling on break for about 2 weeks, so we back.
In these
Regular
very
schedule with it
shrubs,
now.
detectives would find the body of 18-year-old Dwight Grant, killed with a sword. The only clue that officers have is this 17-year-old girl, Christy, one of the murderers, and the reason why his killers are brought to.
So are we gonna call this? Are we gonna make the theory and say this is a teenage love triangle gone wrong, and the little girl with her hands on her hips is the one that's the center of all this confusion? Am I off when I think this is a teenage love triangle gone wrong because these young men can't handle their emotions, didn't have access to a gun, but got their daddy cutlass and with the like Samurai Jack in this month? So y'all just saying that it's me. Okay, y'all want to be sedated this morning. Okay, nah. I see how y'all want to be. Nah, let's get back to the case. Nah.
Justice.
Jesus.
There's cameras everywhere. Why would you do that?
Samurai Jackie.
18-year-old high school student Dwight DJ Grant of Miramar, Florida, was never the kind of young man who would head out somewhere without telling his mother first. But that was exactly what happened on October 17th, 2021,
No,
as
she
he
did.
seemed to
No,
have
she did.
disappeared from the apartment
I told
complex
y'all
he
I
was
be
living
letting
at
y'all
without
know.
explanation. Concerned for his safety, his mother, Magdalene Emile, reported him to the police as a missing person. While other family members assist in the search by placing posters and checking out nearby hospitals, the police launch a full-scale investigation in the hopes of tracking him down. Dwight's family searched far and wide, but were unable to find him. Even the police did not seem to know where he could have gone. Not willing to give up so easily, Magdalene is convinced that
Okay. Where y'all think this young man at? We already found out what we know he got brutally unalived. We know this, right? We know this. Where do you think he's located? Do you think he's like in his like where? In one of the victims' home, a car? Where is he located? They don't know where he is. This all started from a missing persons report from Miss Magdalene, his mama, reporting him missing. So where y'all think he at? Is he A, somewhere within 100 yards of where the crime happened? 2, one of the suspects' location? 3, a random ditch, woods, creek, or some random remote area? Or your own choice? Put it in the comments. Let's get back to the case. Morning shift.
the security cameras at the apartment complex that they lived at must have recorded him at some point.
Yeah, no,
After
Donatello.
speaking
I'm
to
putting
the
my money on
apartment staff
Donatello.
and informing them about her missing son, she is granted access to the CCTV footage to see if she can find where Dwight was last seen and what might have happened to him. But what she saw next shocked her to tears. Without delay, she shares her terrifying findings
How
with
are you? I hope everything good. You're in a good place and in a good space. It's always good to see your face in the place. Thank you for being here.
law enforcement.
Welcome in.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes,
William,
how you
what's
doing,
going
ma'am? This is
on?
Officer Spirito Santo with Miramar PD.
How are you? I hope everything's good your way. Thank you for tapping in. Peace, love, and light and blessings your way. We just starting this case. Welcome to the morning
What's
shift.
going on?
OG Detectives, welcome William Lynch in. Yeah,
My
this is
son
strong
has been
name,
missing
boy.
since Sunday, and I put out a missing report.
Okay.
And I just looked at the camera for the office, and
she
I saw
hurt,
two
too.
people hurting my son. And there's a girl that went to his school. She was.
Oh, damn. She said she called and filed a missing person report for her son, and she just came across the CCTV footage that seen two people and a girl that he went to school with hurting her son. Oh my God. I know that. Oh my God, boy. Oh, damn, man. I'm sorry to hear that, boy. But how mama get the CCTV footage before the police get it, man? Come on, police. It's not how y'all already on the case. How I'm getting the information before y'all. That don't register to me, man. Y'all supposed to be top notch.
It's still not registering to me.
The last person who saw him, and she was there too.
Okay, I'm going to I'm on my way to the office right now. Okay.
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 She said, oh my God, man. Now, I'm going to say it's hard being a detective because, yeah, the streets may move a little faster. And he probably got blindsided with her mama calling him like, yo, I found this information. And it's just me. I'm just being emotional because I hear a mother in pain crying about her baby. And he probably was a good kid. He probably ain't get into no savagery. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in the streets and nothing. So this crazy. Hey, thank you, Willie. Thank you for goddamn on being a part of the family, helping us grow to become the number one true crime reaction show on the net, man. And we can't do it without detectives like you. Thank you for being a part of the family. He was only 18, Tanya. Yes. He hiding. He's a ninja. He's hiding. He's good at the trail. For sure. Hey, Self said in the bushes, somewhere by the apartments. Ooh, yeah, because they kids, they ain't really got no access or any other place they can take this person unless they lured him out to, we seen cases where they lure him out to the woods and do craziness. Mama Fox said, I think they probably threw his body in the woods. That was, yeah, that's what he on the side of the apartment. You didn't hear that on the beginning. Oh, he on the side of the apartment. Bim. Bim. Every time I'm late, I always come to a weird case. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, it is always. See, I'm about to crawl back in the bed and stay there. Nope, nope. Come on out. Come out. Come out. One of the suspects' location, Ruthless says, yeah, I think this is the suspect's location, but according to Santiago, said at the beginning of the case, said his body was found in the bushes by the apartment. So, damn. Let's get back to this case, man. Let me know how y'all feel about the
Magdalene had seen her son's attack on security footage before the police even saw it themselves. Surprisingly, she seems to recognize one of the attackers. This will prove to be a vital step forward in the...
Hey, Mary, good morning. Good morning. Good to see your face in the place. Thank you for being here, love. Mary said in his own apartment building. And it looks like you're right.
Police officers arrive at the apartment complex and review the footage for themselves. Security cameras show Dwight giving one of his killers a piggyback ride, totally unaware of the...
Look. Look. Come on now. We know what this is, twin. We not finna sit here and play. Little 18-year-old, I got a little baby on my back. Yeah. I'm finna go upstairs and yeah. We know what this is about to be. So are y'all thinking this is some jealousy, some jealous teenage love triangle gone wrong type shit? Because I know the fireworks is about to start right here. This is probably what mom seen. This is probably the CCTV video that mom seen. So what y'all feel is the motive? Is it teenage jealousy? Because bro was tall, he probably was on a basketball team, probably dripped that. Or is it because little mama that was girlfriend, she probably got a side dude that was opposite of Dwight in the streets with the blickies? What y'all thinking? Let me know in the comments, man. Before y'all let me know in the comments, we can do this in a minute. It's time for a little PRT. You know what I'm saying? Let's test your thumbs. Let's test your fingers. Let me see how elite you are, detectives. I need 200 taps right now. Drop and give me 200. Let's go. When you done, come back in the comments. Put 200 taps done. Back to the case. Let's go, twin. Morning shift.
terrible surprise that awaits him just up the stairs. Suddenly, Dwight is confronted by a masked assailant. At first, there is a pause. No doubt Dwight is taken aback and confused by what is going on here. But
oh, hell nah. We finna, come on, let's go back to the top of that. I ain't gonna do a big spin back. We just gonna go a little mini back. Yeah, let's go right here.
Assailant. At first, there is a pause. No doubt Dwight is taken aback and confused by what is going on here. But then, just as he attempts to flee, another of the masked suspects pulls him behind a wall while both of the masked suspects attack him. One of the suspects can be seen at the bottom of the stairs, keeping a lookout. It is clear that this could not have been a random encounter. It was pre-planned, calculated, and personal. In fact, the girl that Dwight was carrying earlier hands over a sword to the suspects, who she had been working alongside the entire time. After watching the disturbing footage, law enforcement speak to an employee at the apartment.
Oh, you know good, dirty, scheming little girl. You set him up. You set twin. Oh, you a dog, girl. You a dog.
Ain't no sunshine being an ugly dog. I ain't cute when she sees my face. Ain't no sunshine being an ugly dog, 'cause that's all you ever know, 'cause you an ugly dog. Doom, doom, doom. I know, I'm ugly, I know I'm ugly, dog. Doom, doom, doom. She get tired of seeing my face. Doom, doom, doom. She said I'm such an ugly dog, but I don't even know. You going to jail anyway.
Man, that's sad. She set bruh up. Mama Five said, when one mom cry, we all cry for our babies. Mary says, he looked like a good kid just by his picture. My bro Trav says, they had little girl sitting on the porch, mom in chair. The girl, I believe, was sitting on the ground, blurred out. Mom asking her, there was cameras everywhere. Yeah, for sure. It is cameras everywhere, but these kids wasn't even on that mindset to even be smart enough to. It's crazy, man. Santiago said, right, Shauna, had to wait that long when I couldn't find my uncle. Yeah, that 48-hour rule is trash, bro. 18, that's definitely still a baby. And to watch it happen, that lady heart is broken. Absolutely. It hurt my heart to hear these moms crying. Yeah, he's in the bushes. Yeah, that's cold-blooded as hell, V, for sure. Shauna says, hey, if my family member was missing, you gonna catch me lying about how long it's been for the same. Yeah, they've been missing for 72 hours. They've been gone 3 hours. 72 hours. Yes, because I need to get y'all out here to check on my people. And if I might have to get, in trouble for filing false information, I'd rather take that risk than to take the risk of not getting the proper authorities in time for my people. Because you can save a lot of these missing people within 48 hours if you get to them first. So let's get back to this case, man. We turned up, we turned out. You know what it is. Morning shift.
Complex. It seems that she has seen something very unsettling near the staircase where Dwight had been assaulted.
That's a kid?
Yes. She put flyers.
Okay.
And I believe it was blood. I don't know if you want to go see her.
Yeah, sure. Let's go see that.
Where did she go?
They took her back to her apartment. Do you know where it happened?
Good morning, Miss Anita. I am glad to see your face in the place. I hope everything is good your way. Now I got the sisters in the building, Self and Nita. Y'all are together. Welcome in, ma. Good to see you. We got a case of a missing 18-year-old that was found near apartments, the apartment he lived. A young lady and two other gentlemen attacked him in the staircase with a samurai sword. Welcome in, Nita. Back to the case. Make sure you clock in.
Jessica, can you help me? Do you know which stairwell It's the stairwell that's closest to her. Yeah, B112. B112.
Okay, let's go over there and check that
I
out.
stay doing damn. Timing is crucial. Yes.
Did
Facts.
you
Will.
saw what happened in the video or no? Not really.
Yeah, I
Facts,
did.
ruthless.
I'm waiting
Okay.
like you to see for the footage.
Oh
To
yeah,
be
let me get
recorded
a glaze and a sweet tea for sure.
so that I could see it.
Have you ever seen her son around?
No,
Yeah, she set him up.
people like you don't listen to bad ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, Tanya. It looked like some teenage jealousy.
Okay.
So these are the people that don't bother anybody. So this is what they did.
Okay.
A little mini bike. Yeah, Trap. I gotta get a mini bike. Like,
Okay.
Blood
yo, that's what I'm saying, V. V said, damn, we only had to worry about chicks hitting us or keying up our car. She done went and got her partners with the samurai sword and sliced me up
stains
like I
are
was
located
straddled.
beside the stairs.
Like, damn.
It does not seem that it was that big of a mess, which makes
Hey,
this
Miss
discovery all the more
Oh, that's Miss
suspicious.
Anita.
The
Oh, my
police
fault.
intensify their search for Dwight. Right now, they desperately need an answer to one very
Yeah, he looked like one of them kids that just want to have a little fun, kick it with his people, play a little couple video games, look at some dope ass anime with his people, maybe get him a little coochie on the side as a young 18-year-old. I had buku coochie like that, so we not finna act like that, like he ain't, you know. That's what him and old lady probably was kicking it like that. Trav asked a wonderful question. Where in the hell do 3 ghetto kids get a damn samurai sword from? Trav, that is a great question. Good job, detective. First one of today.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
important. Where could the perpetrators have taken him? One of the officers interviews friends and family members of Dwight at the nearby apartment, who have more to share about the young man.
So
everybody been saying that. They've been tripping. We gonna get back to this thing though. Yeah, you did say it was a setup or twin. You did.
Okay. And
Hey, somebody go check on my boy Juice. Where my boy Juice at? I ain't see my brother.
On Sunday? When was the last time you saw him?
That little huzzy, yeah, she be going to play too. I believe in eye for eye too. Ooh, Muffin, Detective Muffin brings about a good question I want to ask my detectives. Do you all, I'm a Christian man, and God said, I ain't there yet, Jesus. Are you there yet? Are you, what it say is what said who? Vengeance is, are you the one that's going to pray for revenge, and you're going to let the Lord handle it? The Lord is still working on me. He's still working on me. I'm going to get you.
After school.
And
I'm going to get you.
Just give me a second. Just stay here. Let me speak to you for a second. What did he tell you on Monday?
Let's go, big morning shift.
He has anxiety.
Your wrench is still there. I don't know why you don't see that.
Do you know the girl that he's talking to or trying to talk to? No. Does he have a girlfriend?
Now, when you come back, you gotta look, baby. It's there.
All right. So you haven't seen him. What's up, man? No, everything good? Okay.
200 heart taps. That feels good. Thanks, Melissa. 200 heart taps if you down.
Thank you very much. Okay, so you haven't spoken to him since. Is this his behavior? Like, does he do? He's a good kid.
He's a good kid. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. If he goes.
Detective Shauna says, you might get your house TP'd, a flaming bag of shit on the porch, pop tires, key paint, or some dumb shit like that. Not nobody was off. Nah, I got mustard and ketchup all in my car. My house was egged. Boy, when they egged my mama was like, you better not bring your... I done got nasty voicemails. I done got jumped on. But ain't nobody try to kill nobody but me. That was it.
He has a plan. She goes out with his friends. He calls literally all those calls are trying
Found
to
out I was hell, man.
like what's up, how you are.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a yeah. She can't say it's cute.
Okay. Same thing with these kids. Have they seen him?
Let me see too, really quick.
Young and dumb and threw their whole life away for real. He said, "I don't know why I want to go watch the."
What's up, guys? Who else has spoken to him or seen him recently or anything else? Or
Deadpool's so dope. I love
Friday?
Deadpool.
Huh? You guys friends of his?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you guys like
He's
this
not
view?
someone to do something
Vertical.
like this to just
And then for my horizontal people, is this okay?
Oh, he's a gamer. Okay. Okay. So you guys.
We called it. We said he was a gamer. He played a video game, kick it, watch anime, get him a little anime, little coochie. That's it.
Did anyone speak
Typical
to him on
18-year-old
Sunday?
shit.
Just you.
They ain't even say that was smoking weed or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So he just typical 18-year-old boy.
Has anyone else?
I
spoke to him.
Okay. All right. Other than that, you haven't seen him or anything else?
No.
Okay.
I spoke to him Saturday night, seen him Saturday.
Do you know anyone that he's maybe had beef with or anyone that he's had trouble with? Yeah, or anyone that he's talking to?
He doesn't affiliate himself with things like that.
Okay. All right, give me a second, all right? You guys are good to go. If you guys want to hand out the flyers and help out, you can, okay?
Friends and family members of Dwight have a lot of praise to share about him, but none of them seem to know what happened to him or have any idea as to where he could have gone for a split second. It almost seems like finding him will prove to be quite the challenge. However, just
my boy Drew said, man, I ain't see my boy Drew. Good to see you in the building, bro. I'm glad you're here. Hope everything good your way. You in a good place, good space, you smooth. All right, my boy in here now. We
meters
ready.
away
Now
from the
we
stairs
ready,
where
twin.
Dwight was recorded being attacked, officers make a stunning discovery.
Hold on. You want me to get on and call for rescue?
Hey, no, you don't. All right. We have to make it clear. Hey, okay, we're gonna have to make sure.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me step back.
Don't grab me inside. Can you guys go back inside for me? Thank you. Are you live?
To all my detectives, my brother Vyoshi has brought in some party favors at his desk. Stop by his desk for your case enhancements that helps you focus and be more detailed on the cases. Thank you for all your hard work, Vyoshi. Now let's get back to this case. Really? Yes, sir.
Can you go back inside for me, please? Please. Just give us a few minutes and we'll come in and talk to you. Just
Yeah,
go
you didn't
back
look like no
inside.
troublemaker at all, twin.
Can you go back inside, please? Don't. Just do as I ask, please. In a few minutes, an officer will come talk to you. Go back inside.
But Dad looked like he was. Hey, OG looked like he was about to. Hey, what's up, Copper? Hey, man, I was raised in a house where we had swords on the wall. Yeah, my father-in-law got swords, katanas, and cutlasses on the wall from his military experience. So, I mean, it's common, but, I mean, it's for a military family or people who, are into that type of thing. But usually, just in the hood, you don't typically see kids having access to swords like that. I know it is possible, and thank you for sharing that as well. But it's just kind of odd just to see it in this type of environment. Just to me. Welcome in, love. Thank you for that interaction too. Welcome
Dwight's
to the family.
body has been found hidden in the bushes just meters away from the staircase where he was
Rest in
assaulted.
peace.
After this stunning
peace,
discovery, law enforcement goes back and rewatches the security footage again. In it, the suspects seem to realize they were being recorded, but that does not stop them from dumping Dwight's body in the shrubbery nearby, foolishly believing that no one would ever find him. For approximately 20 to 30 minutes, Dwight is repeatedly attacked by the assailants before succumbing to his injuries. Dwight was said to be a bright, approachable young man with a love for computers and making his friends laugh. So who could have wanted this young man dead, and why? For that, we will have to look back at the footage for more clues. In it, the girl being given a piggyback ride has a notably bright streak of hair, while the second perpetrator appears to walk in front of the camera with her face exposed.
Yeah, big boy.
Considering their builds, law enforcement deduced that the attackers are likely a similar age to Dwight. As mentioned earlier, Dwight's mother believes he knows exactly who the woman with the streak in her hair is, Christy Parisian, a talented student who goes to the same school as her son. Upon calling her,
Man, she a little pretty little slim little thing. What you got going? What you mixed up
Christy
in,
confirms that
mama?
she is indeed the last person to have
Yeah,
seen
for
Dwight,
sure.
while law enforcement takes
For sure, Shauna. Like, all we really had to worry, yes, it was guns and gun violence if you was going out there looking for that, right? But for the most part, man, we just had to make sure we wasn't bringing no babies home, wasn't goddamn getting jumped. Fist fights. Yeah, you might lump my lip up, my eye up. Shit, you might even knock. I done knocked somebody's teeth out. He still hate me for that to this day. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to you. But that's all we really had to worry about. Now these kids act like, oh yeah, I'll push reset. I get another chance. Hell nah, twin. Hell nah. And I can't say this is piss poor parenting because mama was on top of it. Like, where my boy at? He been missing. Like, but my son don't do this. So I can't say it's piss poor parenting. This is just, but on the other side, for the suspects, it may be piss poor parenting. For the victim had a family member or family that cared and wanted to know where his whereabouts were. So this is just crazy now how little respect for life that our youth have. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like, I'll crash out right now, but won't join the military. Let's go back to the case.
Takes her to the police station for further questioning. Detectives arrive at her mother's apartment.
Do you mind talking to us? I have Detective Woods here.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
I heard the message. I was at work.
Yeah, for sure.
I was with
And welcome in,
I'm waiting for my sister to go over there. I got the message.
But if it was there, something like that going on, we all knew not to touch it. On my mama, Nita. On my mama. You touch that, boy, they gonna use it to whip your ass with it.
Yeah, and I guess
I think they took us out here.
We're gonna have to keep you out of the house for now.
Me?
Yes.
And just don't. Yeah.
Nothing has to do with you.
For sure, Truck.
But we have to keep everybody out of the apartment. So if there's anybody else in there,
them belts be on everything. Yeah, case enhancements. Case enhancements. All right. Get your case enhancements.
We got shoes on, okay.
There's nobody else inside right now?
No.
Okay. So we have detectives that are going to get a search warrant. Okay. So right now, we're just going to make sure nobody's inside, and then we're going to close the door. And then we're going to wait for the warrant to get here.
When I can come back.
Oh, Mary, I hope that's not it. But you might be right because our youth don't know how to take rejection. A lot of these times, I teach my daughter to give the person your phone number, give them your contact. We'll block them on the later end. Y'all ain't have to worry about that back in the day. We had the ultimate test. Y'all be there twerking at the club, popping that ass. We walk up behind you, y'all hit that look back. This when you know. This why the 90s kids was able to handle rejection. Y'all hit that look back. And in the 3 seconds, you know if you the man, if you a scrub, or if you in the middle. Because if she turn around and walk off, scrub. If she turn around and just stop twerking, but she don't walk off and she just hit you with the 1-2, you might got a chance. It's depending on what your personality is. But if she turn around and see your ass and get the popping that ass even harder. Timothy, that's you. Now they killing you if you say nah. Grand Rising Star, welcome in. Good to see your face in the place.
Because I'm waiting for my sister. I'm supposed to go. Can I take my phone to call my sister? Is okay? Take my phone? My phone is right there. Can I call her? Because I'm working on her to go.
Well, right now at this point, we already gave you, notice that nobody can go back inside.
Can you take my phone for me? This is right there. By the way, you see my phone right there?
We really got to follow protocol on this one.
Oh my gosh.
So are you going to be around here? Are you sticking around here? Or are you leaving?
Leaving where?
You're not going anywhere, right?
No, I was going to the police station.
No, I mean right now.
I'm waiting for my sister to go to the police station because my sister drives.
Okay. Well, don't go too far because when we're done,
Is this the victims, Auntie?
No, I'm just going to the police station. That's it, to see what happened. That's all.
Okay.
To see what happened. That's it. I'm not going nowhere because I don't know where to go.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
you go
I
to
agree,
the
Muff.
police station, they're not going to tell you anything.
Following a search of the home, the police allow Christy's mother to acquire her phone. That's when she shares a voicemail from Christy herself.
Oh, this little baby mama. Okay. This the little setup. This the little honey trapper herself, mama. Okay. Okay. I want to hear if honey trapper mama gonna make her gonna be an enabler.
Who tells her mother that someone had been murdered and that she is being interviewed about it. Over at the police station, Christine is being spoken to about the case. During that time, she brings up a name that would later
Not the younger one beat the crap out of the older one's cars, so we start calling them E Honda for street.
prove to be especially
always gave people
important in the
nicknames.
investigation.
So basically, I want to.
Girl, I swear on my mama, I was like, damn, what's up with my gal, man? I ain't see my people in a minute. You good, man? Is life treating you fair? Everything good your way? You in a good place and in a good space? I just said God is still working on me, but I have no problem to hitting that road with that stick if I need to. You good? It's good to see your face in the place, man. We been missing you. Hope you all right. Sassy in the building, say that girl Sassy, man. Hey, I be happy when I see my people, man. Hey, back to the case.
I meant to that, you know, the voice cat call.
And then we can get wrong name, wrong phone number, everything, and be comfortable.
My name is Christy. I said, they said their name is Gabriel Ryan, blah blah blah. So you met these two guys as you were walking from your house to Dwight's house. They're like, hey, yo, mom. I'm a mom, but like.
Hold up. Let me read a few of these comments, and we're going to put them bites in the comments because I want to hear everything this young lady has to say before I get to calling her what I want to call her. Okay, my girl Muff said, hey, Uno, my daughter literally just told me the same thing Sunday. It's crazy how these people think. Yes, you can't tell, especially you got a pretty little daughter or something, and she having her way. These young men don't know how to take no. They don't. King said, being the baby of the group, I can say I grew up in simpler times, but I watched the world shift. Today's time is truly strange. Absolutely. Absolutely. Trying to say we were raised figuring out how to yes. And that's the problem now. It's no conflict resolution. It's no, because the adults, these our children we talking about. We always said, and I'm gonna get back to the case because I don't want to get on my soapbox. We always said a child is to be seen and not heard. And I always was the one, oh, my kid gonna have a voice, my kid gonna have a voice, my kid gonna have a voice. This is what happens when you give your kids the voice and they feel like they can know everything and they can control everything. I'm one of the parents that made good kids too, and they entitled because we worked harder. I wanted my kids to have more than I had, and we got more educations in a lot of instances than our parents. We got more funds available than our parents, so it's a different lifestyle. So if one thing I used to say, that statement was poison, to be your kids supposed to be seen and not heard, but it's a balance. It's a balance. Let's get back to the case. Morning shift. A baby mini bike, like my boy Trey, I'll say mini bike. Let's go.
Ryan, blah blah blah. So you met these two guys as you were walking from your house to Dwight's house?
You a liar.
They're like, hey, yo, mom.
She said she didn't know the culprits. She don't know the killer. She just met them while, girl, who you think finna buy that, little baby? You a liar.
So the plaintiff loses, gets nothing. Ms. Howard, what are you thinking?
She lied, and I should have known better when I seen her hair.
Ms. Reese?
On God. Cool. Hey, say I know a Haitian mama when I see one. Cool. Straight up. Let's get back to the case. But them Haitian mamas used to be strict with the programming, right?
Oh, okay. You were meeting with Dwight to like hook up with him, or hook up and cheat on him because I found out, you know what I mean? Who did he cheat on you with? Somebody from school? I really do hope not.
She really think this a joke though.
I found out he was cheating on me.
She really think this like a game.
I was being a stupid girlfriend. Like I'm gonna do it. Sorry. Please. Look, we both in there. You sound like a really pissed off girlfriend right now. Don't mind me.
Don't worry about it. So far, it sounds like a typical drama between high school students. Suspecting her boyfriend, Andre Clements III, nicknamed Dante by his friends, had been cheating on her. She
Oh no. Oh no. So you were dealing with the little street savage, little Dante, little Tay Man. And little Tay Man, y'all was on some on again, off again type vibes. And we do this as adults as well. We play with people's lives in this manner too. Knowing that you weren't completely done with little Tay Man, you involved Dwight, little DJ. That's a dangerous ass game, man. Make sure you totally disconnect it before involving another party. And little DJ probably was pool table green. Happy. I'm talking about first little real girlfriend, first probably little taste of the grace. You feel me? And you don't. Ooh, what this was? You a jackass, little mama.
With was arrested for murder?
Ben, will you just...
Did he do it?
Oh, I can't imagine that he did. He is such a gentle, kind, intelligent person.
Well, he sounds like some kind of nice guy.
He is. He's Arthur Saxon.
From the radio?
Yes. Oh, you'll like him, Ben. He's smart and he's clever.
He's a genuine, true jackass.
alleged that she was going to do the same with Dwight to get her revenge. But how could petty relationship issues escalate into a full-blown homicide? That's something that is not adding up here. Regardless, Christy continues spinning her tale, unaware that her emotionally detached demeanor is not going to make her seem any more believable.
These two guys were they tall, short voices, so I would say around 18, 19 were the boys, puberty guys. Nobody you recognize like from school. Okay. Ever seen them before? No. They came downstairs.
Good morning, Bright. I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. It's always good to see you. I hope life's treating you fair, man. Good to see you, man. How you been? We missed you. We missed you, man. This case is crazy. Young teenage love. This young lady on the screen was involved with Lil Tay Man from the block. Lil Tay Man looked like he a little, he hang with the fella, smoke reefer, whatever. I'm speculating. I don't even want to pass judgment on these young kids. Lil Tay Man was involved with this young lady. They was on again, off again, and in the midst of one of those off again, she involved Lil DJ. DJ was a green. He pool table green. He first tasted a little grace. He in the mix. Some way in this triangle of teenage love, pow, somebody got shot. Now we only got a field goal. Is it good or is it no good? That's what we trying to figure out. Back to the case.
And they said,
she lying like hell, Trail.
Blah, blah, blah. They said that to the white. And who were they saying?
Nope, you can't.
They said Rex.
They're my boy V, bro.
They were arguing, and then what happened? They were arguing. So they let go, blah, blah, blah. We tried to run away, and then they grabbed him.
Yo, all that blah, 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 that blah, blah, blah don't sit right. You can't just blah, blah, blah your way through interrogation or testimony to me.
They tried to beat his at that point, my back was just turned completely away because I did not want to hear anything, I did not want to say anything, did not want to be a complete witness to the entire thing. With knife. It was a knife. There was, oh, come on, girl, why are you holding back on me? It was a knife. Well, why didn't you tell us that before? Because I was screaming. I'm sorry. So
what?
They beat up Dante. They handed you the knife. You went to the corner. Then they threw him over the railing. Then you handed them the knife.
The police are unconvinced that Christy would be so nonchalant about handing over a knife after a murder took.
It wasn't a knife. It was a sword. And then so y'all jugged him. Y'all jugged lil bruh and pushed him over the railing. Oh my God, y'all some real deal savages. And Miss Lady, this little mama sitting here as if she is just in the clear. Like she really thinks she ain't going to jail. But I got news for her. Shawty, you going to jail.
Go to the shorty with the cop in the green, cause she going to jail because that lady is me. Girl, you going to jail? Chip, 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 chip. Said you going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. You're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said you're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said you're going to jail tonight. Baby, stop resisting arrest. Get your butt up out of here, she got me impressed. Girl, you going to jail, you gotta confess. I'm the feather on the mic that truly been blessed. And you know I got stress. Girl, you going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said that lady going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Chip, 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 chip. Said she's going to jail tonight. Talking about the shorty resisting arrest. And she on the corner, dog, got us all impressed. Shout out to my homie here, girl. I need that video that you made. Yes, you.
Place, and yet she is completely unhesitant with her explanation about Dwight getting assaulted and left to die. There just seems to be no
facts. And that's what I'm saying, Mary. In the beginning, they didn't give off the vibe of being out in the streets like that when we seen. So I'm thinking it was some love triangle stuff, some
sense of
boyfriend,
regret
girlfriend.
in her
I thought it
voice.
was some football. He was an athlete. They weren't. He had the girl. But it was kind of like that. But it was
About the
just
whole
her.
thing.
She's the little honey
Besides,
trapper.
the mysterious individuals that she
Yeah, she set
mentions
the whole
here do
thing
not
up.
exist.
She a
A
dog.
detective who lived in the apartments nearby would go on to confirm that no such people lived in the area. It is crucial for law enforcement to identify these other two suspects. If they do not only will they get away with the horrific crime, but law enforcement will not have a complete picture of the case on the whole. The last thing they want is for their currently captured suspect to walk free.
And she a pretty little something. So she had that pretty privilege, and let's not act like that's not a real thing. She had that pretty privilege going. Little DJ, he tall, handsome. He ain't a goddamn 10, but he'll sell him strong. So he probably feeling like, damn, she choosing on me. And whole time she choosing on him just to make old boy jelly, Lil Dante. Lil Tay-Man, man.
Due to a lack of evidence. While the police continue pushing the interview forward in hopes of getting an actual explanation for all of this, Christy brings up yet another person.
The hell is wrong with folks, bro?
You came with Andre and Jocelyn.
Yeah, they said something about them fighting somewhere, like having a blood pouncing.
The police are convinced that the two individuals that Christy is talking about are actually Andre and Jaslyn themselves. Yet she continues to insist that she did not recognize the others. This argument of hers would later be debunked by a witness who also lived.
It's this crazy ass girl talking about they were roughhousing. They was fighting them, and you gave them a knife to stab them. How was that roughhousing?
At the apartment complex. She contacted law enforcement and informed them of a concerning sight, a trio dressed in black, attempting to start a bonfire. She is called in.
So they was trying to burn them? They was trying to burn little DJ body after juggling them with the samurai sword and throwing them over the balcony? Damn, that's a lot of overkill, twin. Like, that was real personal rage and jealousy. Like, security.
about her findings. And if you love videos
Good
of
morning, Miss
criminals getting
T.
busted, just like this one, please consider giving this video a like, sharing your thoughts in the comments section, and clicking the
Juice did
subscribe
snap out
button.
sassy.
All of
My
these
bro
things will
went
help us keep
crazy.
pushing out high-quality content on a regular
My boy went
basis.
crazy. He made mulatto.
And
Oh, I want to hit this point and we're going to get back to the case. My girl Self says, kids these days is way too soft and entitled. And I'm going to tell you one thing, Self. I pride myself on being a good father, but you snap because I made my kids soft and entitled. And now as adult, I'll be like, damn, I shelter my babies a little too much. Now trying to teach my boys the lesson of get up and dust it off and fight. As grown men, that's something that I really wish I should have harped on even more when they were younger. One of my regrets as a dad. People be like, I don't have no regrets. I do. It's some things I should have taught my boys earlier in their life than I taught them later in life. But at least they got the lesson. Let's get back to the case. Morning shift. Drop and give me 100 real quick. Clocked in, locked in. Let's go.
girls, they were just standing there, but they weren't moving much. The chubby girl, she was just like moving back and forth, like standing in the same spot but moving a little bit.
Young lady,
And then the guy was moving around the fire, just throwing more gas.
For real,
What did you see him throw? It was like a bottle. It was like the normal bottles that
like a bottle that you use for like a barbecue, or
yeah, like it looked like I don't have a water bottle, but it just looked like one of those normal bottles. You know how it's shaped.
Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Man, this one crazy. We got a crazy little love triangle that ended in somebody being brutally samurai'd. It's a new term. I just like I'm dauntless right now. I'm not afraid of nothing. Okay? I'm gonna say what I want to say, even though I just made up a word, Cray. He got samurai, and they threw the boy over the damn balcony about the third or fourth floor. Then they tried to set him on fire, twin. This shit crazy, Cray.
It's like ketchup.
Okay.
Yeah, like he was just throwing like.
I love that
like
those. He was just walking around the fire. He was just throwing more in the
Star. That's why I feel she is the Black Widow of this.
Getting big.
Okay. And did you see anything that he was burning? Did you see what?
I remember the shave, but it's like, of course.
Nita says these kids aren't able to learn to make life choices and experience life because of all these video games. And Nita, I be on that, but I'm gonna say this. We can say the music, we can say the video games, we can say the access to the internet. Those all three play a part. Absolutely true. But even if we had all of those things when we were coming up, you know what what was the difference? We had a mother or a father or a combination of both that stood in the gap that didn't allow you to have too much of that access. My mom used to make me go, you done been in front of that goddamn video, get off, go outside. I'm like, damn, I only been playing for 2 damn games. You know what I'm saying? So it was different in the parenting. That's why I always go back to saying we got to step our parenting up. These are not our little friends. They can be your friend when they grown and on their own. But until then, you got to guidance. You got to add guidance in life. Sometimes when our kids get 19 to 18, we're like, oh, they grown. Yeah, we still love on them, but they grown. They can make their own decisions. We still got to give that encouragement. Being a parent never stops. My mama still be trying to parent me. I'm finna be 46. It never stops. Let's get back to it, man. Good conversation today, detectives. I love y'all.
They were surrounding it, but I remember the shape of what they were burning.
And what was it?
I don't know. I just know like it looked like some type of material.
It means you fucking regularly without going for the girlfriend. Tell her,
we
son, my
had,
girl
like,
on fire
a lot
today.
of ducks.
Oh, my
It
mom,
didn't
she
look
on fire
like they
today.
killed a duck or something. It looked like it was a material that they were burning.
Okay, like material, like clothes. Something of material type. Okay. And did you recognize any of them?
Okay, dang, Bright. Detective Bright said, I've been helping someone who could be one of our cases. She lost her husband, ex-husband, and son all at one time. It's a long, crazy story, but I've been helping cleaning out her property. Damn. That is crazy, and I'm sorry to hear that for your friend. But thank you for standing in the paint in her time of need. Those are the type of people that get blessed in the long run, man. You a light to her right now in her dark time. Good job, detective. Great job. Great job. Love you for that, right? I love you for that. Good job, detective. Yes, ma'am.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
No, because it was pretty far, but seeing them on the news, their faces. That's when you could like
Carry
remember.
Swan,
Yes, they
what?
were the
You
same
better
ones.
be
Yes, you
prepared
saw.
to defend yourself,
Yeah.
kid.
Okay, and then when you saw that fire happening, what did you decide to do after that?
Honestly, since they were doing it on the
Ella,
grass,
Nita,
I
get
felt kind of
outside.
unsafe that they would probably like go to a certain point to spread the fire because they're
Damn, dude.
teenagers. So I just I just
All
slowly
right,
I
what's
walked
going on?
back
Thank
like
you for
really
being here.
fast,
Poor dude,
and I
yeah,
went to
poor
the other
dude.
side of Sherwood Circle, like
He got
the other side of the
he
complex
got
of
caught up with
Bethesda.
this
So the
lady
other side of like
that
the
wasn't
releasing
about
officers.
shit, bro.
Okay.
The security guard was next to a building. Those buildings face like
Bertha gonna love her. Gonna
the
do her the
pole
worst way, truck.
is in the back of those buildings. So what we look at is basically
Kind of by the gate, by the entrance gate.
no.
With this information in mind, the police are convinced that it was Christine, Andre, and Jaslyn who got together to burn their
I'm thinking it's two gals? It's two gals and a little dude. So Jasmine is a young lady, right? Or do she identify as nephew? Is she my niecey poo or do she identify as nephew? Because if she identifies as nephew, you a young man. You got two nephews and a young lady, but this look like a young lady. So how the freak did two young girls get it? This ain't even a love triangle then. This ain't even a love triangle then. It's two gals. So it's just jealousy. It don't move from love triangle. It's jealousy. This shit crazy. I really don't have a clue as to what is going on right now. Like I'm thinking it was two dudes. Whole time they were saying two dudes. When did I miss something?
Where are you going?
See if I can find him.
Well, aren't you going to eat first?
I don't want any.
You don't want any? I've been cooking all day. You can at least try a bite or two. You're hot stuff, you know that? I mean, I've been cooking all day. I missed Oprah, Phil Donahue, Joan Rivers, and Dr. Ruth. I don't know what's going on.
clothing after the attack just outside of the apartment complex, only to be caught by a security guard. Their makeshift bonfire was quickly extinguished as the trio shoved the fiery mound into a nearby lake. Later on, Christy hands over her phone and allows the police to search through her messages. Looking through the exchanged messages between her and Andre, they uncover an unsettling message he sent to her. It read, "Murder will definitely happen soon." Wrapping up the interview, Christy then asks the officers a striking question.
We're doing a lot of paperwork and all that we're going to take you to. It's a place in Fort Lauderdale. It's called the Juvenile Assessment Center, which is the jail for juveniles. I don't have the answer for that, right? Because I don't work with them, but I think it's going to be for a little while.
Yeah.
Being honest.
No, that's we premeditated murder. You understand life is taken.
This girl is clueless. She said, "Oh, y'all taking me to jail for being rebellious? No, stupid little child. You're going to jail for murder. For you being the honey trap, having your boyfriend mad because you got your coochie on little Dwight back, and you got your, is this your homegirl? Or do y'all carpet much? See, because y'all know these young kids be all in that fluidity and they got both girlfriend, boyfriend. I'm lost. I don't know. So Whatever. She go send her ass to jail. She going to jail. Lock her ass up. Lock her up.
You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Your ass.
Crazy, don't feel bad. I spoiled all mine. Every last one of them. I spoiled everybody in my life. For real. That's why we'll talk about that later.
This is not some petty burglary or, stole some candy shop liquor. A life was taken. It's the highest crime you could possibly commit. But we can't come to Let's all wish you very best.
Christy honestly believes that she will be in and out of prison as if it was some sort of summer camp program, but it wouldn't take long for her to get a well-needed reality check on that detail. For now, though, officers proceed to look for suspect number 2, Jaslyn. During that time, a woman informs an officer of suspicious texts being circulated among students at Miramar High School. Could they be connected to the case in some way?
It's tough, man. It's tough trying to be that generational curse breaker that a lot of us are on that. A lot of us are on a mission that we don't even understand. We carrying the bearings and the loads of bunch of fuck ups and mistakes that our parents made. And we just brave enough to try to bear that load. So sometimes we do have to break the village. Sometimes we do have to go out on a limb. Sometimes we do have to just only can trust in God and unlearn what we've learned. You are doing the right thing, man. You doing the right thing. You doing the right thing. I don't even want you to feel like you ain't doing the right thing. You doing it. Sometimes we don't understand, but God ain't let you down yet, did he?
Because the girl that does this, she's in a gang and this and that. So I didn't want to. But in that.
Because you made them in the image of you.
Here she said everybody was asking where he was, and she's like, I saw him yesterday. It was the most common.
Thank you so much, Sassy.
It's with this, and then they asked her.
Y'all know I always show love to my see, Sassy always come and she be in it, she be engaged. Y'all all be engaged and in it and committed to, but she put that brick in the foundation to help us grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show on the net. We are different from anything that you've ever seen. We have real conversation, we talk real life, we talk flaws, we talk everything. This is a community that is bigger than the internet. And I love y'all. Thank you, Sassy. Let's get back to the case. This one got us talking today, got some real conversation flowing.
And she FaceTimed them and said that he touched her inappropriately, which that's hearsay, whatever. But I just
wait,
right here is what's getting.
So La Mama was being touched inappropriately? Hold on. Put it in the comments, y'all. We got to spin this bike. We got to do a real official 2 minute spin back. 2 minute spin back because we got to lock back in. Lock back in. Let's go. Run the bike.
All right, now say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like I say bike, street, bike, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said it ain't like hard enough just back. That sounds weird.
Now see, I felt like you was free.
Ooh, we having real convo, man. I'm in these comments today, twin.
No, that's the way you premeditated murder. You understand a life is.
I'm not your friend at all.
You think you're doing the right, taking the right. This is not some petty burglary. Stole some candy shop liquor. A life was taken.
That's me too, TT. That's me too.
But we can't come to.
See, look, y'all, look what we saying. It's a downside to being a great ass parent. We are great parents, but we just make our kids a little weaker and softer than us. That's it. Ain't nothing wrong with that though, twin. That's the battle that I'm fighting too. Cause my daughter, but she tear my pockets to shreds. I'm talking about down to shreds. My son won't ask nobody for shit because he like his daddy. It's crazy, man. We just made these little... But my sons will ask his daddy for stuff. Yeah, I don't give a damn. They'll tell daddy to shreds. I like it though, because I don't want them out in the streets asking nobody
Christy
else.
honestly believes that she will be in and out of prison as if it was some sort of...
We gotta have We gotta have some conversation, y'all. We ain't been able to talk no real life in a minute. We ain't do no brick happens. We ain't do no late night sessions with Uno. We ain't do no late night pull up. We ain't do no late night smoke session. We ain't do Uno talks. We ain't do nothing. We ain't have no real life. We've been just attacking these true crime cases. But we gotta make some time for us as a family. We've been working a lot, y'all. I want to talk. I want to talk to y'all. I want to hear y'all flaws. I want y'all to hear mine. I want to have some back and forth. I want to have some adult talk. We gotta figure out some time. We gotta take one of these nights that we do night shift. It either gotta be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday that we got time for each other. So put it in the comments at 9:05. We need to have some real talk on what day. I need to know. Y'all let me know today in the comments, detectives. That's your only task that I need completed today from you. If you're a part of the family, you're a part of the team, let me know what day that we can stop doing. We don't do night shift and we dedicate that for Uno talks or something that we could talk about real life. Let me know. Let's get back to this case.
Summer camp program, but it wouldn't take long for her to get a well-needed reality check on that detail. For now, though, officers proceed to look for suspect number 2, Jaslyn. During that time, a woman informs an officer of suspicious texts being circulated among students at Miramar High School. Could they be connected to the case in some way?
In the chat, they have.
Chauncey, that's a great. See, that's why I need y'all. We keep each other sharp. I'm about to do that right now while we're watching the case.
But in the chat here, she said everybody was asking where he was, and she's like, I saw him yesterday. It was the most traumatizing moments of my life. It's with this, and then they asked her what was wrong, and she FaceTimed him and said that he touched her inappropriately, which that's hearsay, whatever. But this part right here is what's getting to me, because she says that she's in this gang, she does all this stuff and blah blah blah. But so I have all the screenshots I took from my niece to give to you guys. So I don't know if it's anything. It may not be anything, but at the same time, as a parent, I just have to. I wouldn't feel right if I didn't give it to.
Let me go get the case number real quick, so that way I can send you a link and I'll upload it with.
Okay.
The reason why these texts are so important is that in Christie's text history with Jaslyn, the pair had been sending one another particularly disturbing messages fantasizing about murder and stabbing people. All of these were written weeks in advance. Had this attack been premeditated for that long? Officers arrive at Jaslyn's mother's apartment and have a chance to speak to Jaslyn herself to see if that is indeed the case.
The boys was just strung along. Hold up, let's talk real quick. So this was just the girls planning to off this young man, Jaslyn and little honey trapper. That's another thing that I'm seeing in this generation. The girls are being the leaders, and they easily can manipulate, or not even manipulate. They can easily direct a young man to crash out. Straight up. Where are my independent thinking young men that be like, hell no, y'all not even gonna do that. You got me fucked up. It's crazy to me. Let's get back to the case. I'm making this poll. Man, I love y'all. Morning, Shift.
Or anything. I was just told to push him and make sure he stayed in the corner.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
I was just told to push him and make sure he stayed in the corner.
Which is what we figured after seeing that, we did get all that.
I need honesty from you. Okay.
I've been 100% honest with you.
I know.
100%.
I know, but I need to know. Does this implicate my child in this action of what happened?
I don't know exactly what happened. You're telling me that you were told to do something? I don't know what you did. I don't know what you didn't do.
She said that she was told to keep him in a corner. Okay. That somebody had pissed him off. Or somebody
Here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday.
That's a chick. and that he
Y'all
was
tap in on
upset
that
and that
poll and let
he
me
needed
know
some backup for his
what
fight.
y'all think.
He told me it was just a fight.
I want to make sure that you both understand, because I've said this already to you in the past, that you guys don't have to stay here. You do not have to talk to me.
Are you going to arrest my child?
No, I'm not going to arrest your child. I'm not.
What?
But I want to make sure that you understand that, because she is 16. I'm being completely honest with you. I want to hear what she has to say, but I wanted to reiterate, because I said it to you and she wasn't here. That's all. Okay? You understand?
Oh no, it's true crime in real life. Is that Gwinnett County, Georgia? Murder of my daughter's friend over the weekend. Rest in peace, Sherelle Canty, and blessings and healing to her family. Light and love to your daughter and her friend and their family. Shawnee B, good to see you here, man. Send that light and love to Shawnee and her daughter at the time, man. Man, boy, we were just talking about it. This shit crazy, twin. It's crazy. Let's get back to the case.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but I don't want to go to some police station and leave without my daughter.
I'm just saying, we have to call this house, but you guys don't have to stay here. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. God damn, like, what is the reason, bro? Like, oh yeah, I told, like, because, let's be real, because Anita just said the video games, we just said the music. That's what's going down. That's the new trend. That's how I get rich and have my way and put the Deuce in the Julio on my head and goddamn get the goddamn Rick Owens and get the Emilio Pucci's and get all of the goddamn Gucci Louis. That's how I do. I set up the nigga with emotion. It's so crazy. This world is bud. This man, girls in my era didn't think about setting nobody up, twin. Not at all. Not at all, bruh. Not at all. The most treacherous thing I ever heard in my era was putting holes in condoms so you could get a baby by a joker. Man, that's all that was, twin. We wasn't trying to off nobody for nothing. Two girls, no, they didn't think of that, man.
Dress up in all black and fall. I won't do rag, wear everything. He just do this for me.
Great way to start the weekend, yup. So we gonna do it this Thursday.
There.
Y'all rocking out with Thursday.
And walk up the
Candy,
stairway.
good morning. Good to see your face, man. JD, good morning.
Now the police understand Christie's role in all of this.
Come on, y'all, let's talk a little bit. Like, she's a pretty young lady. So she, like I said, she got that pretty privilege. She probably got, let's be honest, about 5 or 6 of the little jokers goddamn clamoring. Got about 6 or 7 in her DM. You know, you could tell she popping her pictures. She, you know what I'm saying? So they add her, so she knows she got a choice, but she was playing around with these two dudes while on the back end making murderous plots with her friend. I've never seen girl killers like that. Like, oh, we gonna set them up, we gonna and we gonna do the work too with a sword, not with a gun. So I gotta get close up with you. And then y'all physically tussle with a big dude. He wasn't a little dude. This treacherous. This some treacherous work. Y'all some real dogs, bro. Real mutts. She said, take your time. What's the rush? Ooh. I said, baby, I'm an ugly little dog. I'm a mutt. She said, take your time. What's the rush? I'm an ugly little dog. I'm a mutt. I'm an ugly little dog. I'm a mutt. I can't smoke on Reggie so par in my ugly knees. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I'll let my guard down for you. Say I'll be ugly for you. Saying I'm a ugly little pup. Cause you can be ugly if you want to. She said, take your time. What's the rush? I'm a ugly little dog. I'm a mutt.
She was the bait who lured
Fonda,
Dwight to his
welcome
doom.
in, love.
As for
Thank you for being
Jaslyn,
here.
considering her portly size, not only was she
Thank
there
you,
as
Tanya.
additional muscle, but she also assisted with hiding the body.
He was sitting there, and I followed him down the stairs.
So you assisted with hiding the body and she still doesn't go to jail? What the F? Twin? How? You was a part of the plan. You got dressed in all black. Y'all watch this. You watch this man get jeweled with the sword, pushed over the balcony. You tried to help set the bonfire, and you disposed of the body. How in the fudge did you not get any charges and go to jail? How? Because she's 16? That don't mean a hill of beans. I've seen people get thrown in prison for life for 16, at 16. Man, it's sad, bro. This sad for the victim's family. This sad. This is horrible. Let's get back to the case.
And he told me, just be sheriffs. And make sure when you're here, sit here.
Ain't nobody
Stay
coming.
here and just look intimidate.
Ain't nobody coming to save you. You gotta save yourself. That's real, Melissa.
And we were both chugging him into the corner in the stairwell. We pushed him in.
Who message got deleted?
And we were fighting.
See, I ain't seen no message.
What is it called now? Newport Towers? Newport Towers. Do you know where Newport Towers is? It's kind of like where Walmart.
I hope that probably was an accident. Santiago, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and she was timed out. Yeah, that probably was definitely an accident.
And I was just standing there. He just
I
said
hope.
this was a fight, and he was just concentrating with her. I was like, okay. And then just pulled out. There was a weapon. I was told to hold it. I was also given gloves before we got there. And
This generation also used to gentle parenting.
down place.
This girl done held the gloves. This girl done held the gloves. This girl done did everything. I think this is Jaslyn. This is Jaslyn that's doing all the talking. The one that I said she identify as a nephew. She's really getting away with murder. They said the officer said, "I'm not going to arrest your daughter, but I'm gonna tell you some real shit." How is she getting away with this? Who said I was able to detach from TV to experience life outside. These kids are glued to social media 24/7 access, so they don't know how to separate real life from social media. Abso-freaking-lutely. Mama Five said, I had to step away. Again, maintenance here to fix stuff that was supposed to be fixed a long time ago. Get on their ass and don't let them out their house until you get everything you need fixed. Because they'll do it and I won't come back for 3 damn months. You'll be out there still need some stuff. Get your work done, man. We ain't doing no tripping. My kids are grown, but I told my grands if they get out of line, I'm getting in their ass, and that's how it's supposed to be. My kids grown too. I got a 7, a 4, and a 2-year-old grandkids. That's all I got. I ain't got no my nieces, nephews. I got a couple little nieces and nephews that's 15, 16, 13 in that time frame, that age range, but all my kids grown, so I'm kind of out of the loop now. Yeah, a couple I'm talking about telling real good truths. Hey, did I time? Yes, I knew it was an accident, bro, for sure. I was like, nah, Santiago ain't gonna do that. Yeah, it was a timeout. It was timed out. I did that before, slide my phone in my pocket. I think I had Muff did that. She timed my sister out that long. Let's get back to this case. TT, we love you, girl. It ain't no, ain't no beef. Ain't no beef. That was accidental.
He hurt.
I'm sorry?
He hurt him.
What do you mean by he hurt him?
He hurt him very badly. And then he told me to help him.
Thank you for noticing
Not
that,
even
Shauna.
Jaslyn's
Thank you,
mother
love.
knew about this whole crime. She is hearing all about it for the first time, and now she is going to make her thoughts known.
You know how much investigation ID shit I watch? Do you know how much true?
But you're not correcting her actions. You're not saying you're stupid for putting yourself in this mix. You're saying, you know how much you putting it back on you. She's 16. Like,
Shit I watch. You can't get away with nothing. Jesus. There's cameras.
she was accidentally timed out. So when someone is timed out, they just can't comment on the chat. They may be able to still watch. If she goes over to the horizontal chat, I think she'll be able to get in and still be able to talk. It was total accident. Sorry. Bert, where you been, Bert? We needed you on this one. Cause Bert, this person is getting out of jail. She put on the black suit. They done stabbed somebody with a samurai sword, threw him over the balcony, attempted to burn them up, and she getting away because she's 16. Bert, what the hell is going on, Twin? What's going on, bro? Like, sheesh. Shauna, how you doing? Good to see you. I just gave you a quick little rundown of what's going on. This is one of the suspects, 16-year-old Jaslyn, that was a part of the plan to execute Dwight DJ Grant, a 18-year-old boy that lives in the apartment complex that got in the mix with Honey Trapper of the Year, Miss Hot Girl. I think her name Cynthia Courtney, somebody. I call her Miss Honey Trapper, who had a boyfriend, Dante, that got jealous, and they came over there and the new little man in the middle. It's crazy. Let's get back to the case. Welcome in. Yeah,
My
go to the
child
podium.
is
Yeah, straight to the
smarter
podium.
than that. Aren't you?
Me too.
Because he asked you to? So do you think that's what being a friend is? That's not being a
Yeah, I
friend.
hope not either. TT, I gotta go tap in with my girl TT. No, it's all love. It's all love. Yes.
You know better. What is this?
Look, she don't even know how to discipline. She don't even know how to you know better. What is it? Like, no, get out of here. Get out of here. You need to put a warrant for mama and daughter because they both need to go to jail. And goddamn Honey Trapper. Matter of fact, put 5 warrants apiece because we ain't locking nobody up. We bringing the paddy wagon for all of these people.
All right, no one leaves the scene. Not her, not him, not the baby, not grandma, not your auntie or your uncle. Bring the paddy wagon. We're locking everybody up. Where's the cuffs?
Again.
Did she tell you how?
I'm just hearing this.
See you later, Mom. See you tonight at 9:05.
I would imagine you're you would like to know. You're curious.
I don't even want to know that a 16, 17-year-old is capable of doing this. No. I need for you to keep talking.
Your daughter was in the shit too.
And everything
You
stopped.
talking about? You
I was
trying to
trying
point the
just
blame on
explain
him?
that
Your daughter was in the
but
shit
it didn't
too.
happen. I already knew that if something like this was gonna happen. I already knew the cops were gonna show up sooner or later.
Yeah, she making me mad.
I started preparing myself for the
She's an
worst.
enabler. Family, is mom an enabler? Straight like that, yes or no? Hell yeah, Uno. She's definitely an enabler. Thumbs up. Yes. Uno, man, why are you blaming the mother? This girl is 16. She planned this out. It is her. The mom is not an enabler. It's the daughter. Let me know what you think, detectives. Let's get back to this case. Morning shift. Let's go. This one a good one.
If they send me away, Mom.
Look, she run her mama. Would it be in front of the police? Oh, my mama.
Already said I'm in a public.
Oh, Jenny, boy, for sure.
I can't. Come here.
Well, Jenny would have went on outside my cocomelon for sure.
With Jaslyn fully admitting to participating in the crime, she and her mother are taken to the back of a police car for further questioning. This is a perfect opportunity to extract more information from her. Did the suspects really take a teen's life over something as petty as relationship issues? Or could there be more to it all that the police have yet to hear?
Before he ever told Wilbur, he told me
Drop and give me 50.
I believe it was Friday, that he had a situation that he needed to deal with, and he was wondering if I could help him out with a fight.
He wanted you to. He wanted a girl to help him out with a fight. How bitch made does that sound? And no, I'm not saying that a girl can't fight, but I am never gonna go get my little sister to help me fight no man. Y'all some clowns with that foolishness. Yeah, I can tell that y'all ain't have no guidance. Cause mama just is an enabler. We just seen mama. Y'all some dogs for this, bro. Y'all some real deal dogs.
I keep forgetting we're not ugly anymore. I keep forgetting things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made that so clear. I keep forgetting every time you're near. I can only see your ugly smile. And I hear your hello saying you've been ugly for a while. And I know that it's hard for you to say the things we both know are true. But tell me, how come I keep forgetting I'm not ugly anymore?
In elementary, or basically that kid-ish outside of school.
Thank you, Sass.
Had agreed.
Look at my girl TT Bet, man. I'm so glad.
Okay.
Hey, Angela. Good morning, good morning, good
On to
morning.
Sunday,
Thank you for tapping
he
in, love.
had said he was going to be coming over around
Yo, my girl
6.
T Bet.
He
All
came
is well
over
in the
at least
ATL.
6:45.
Love y'all,
Close
twin.
to 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And he had proceeded to
Mom's
tell
a
me
jackass.
the whole
She's a fucking
scenario
jackass.
of we're gonna get
Gab,
dressed
hey,
all
love.
black. You're gonna wear clothes that you
Good
don't
morning,
care
good
about.
morning.
You're gonna wear gloves. You're gonna wear do-rag. I know the whole layout of the building and everything that we need to do this. Get dressed, just wait, and I'll go.
That's real.
Okay.
That's real.
We had gotten dressed. We had
Because
prepared.
you accept the
My mom had got home.
responsibility.
We had told her that we were going to go out.
They must have been. What's that?
We
I can't
had
even say that.
left the
Right.
house immediately with
Yasuka.
We had left the complex through this gate.
For the main gate for this community?
Complex to our
Amen.
gate to our right.
Okay.
And I want to look you in your face when I tell you this. Let me take this off. Let me take this little. I see you done got me off. You done caught me off balance so fast. I couldn't even get my overlay off before I could tell you this to your face, Melissa. And I care about you. So I need you here. Not only do your grandkids need you here, I need you here. Straight up. So do whatever you can to pour into you. That's how I need you to be here. So you can live as long. Because who the hell gonna carry my big ass when it's time for me to clock out? I'm gonna need 6 of y'all to be in shape at least. It might take 8. It might take 8. So I'm gonna need somebody to carry me to my resting place. So y'all gotta be in shape. I just want y'all to know, man, I really do love y'all on my mama. Yes, sir. Let's get back to this case. Yo, we lit today.
All the way down. He was explaining to me that the person that me and him were going to fight with, and the person he was going to seduce to get him to come downstairs, had messed with a girl that he knew and had, essentially from what I know.
Okay.
This is what he had told me. And on the way
Man, it's always that. It's always that. So it wasn't even little honey trapper that they was fighting over. He talking about, he went and told Jasmine, little Dante went and told Jasmine, talking about, oh, it was a little chick that I dealing with that I heard he SA'd. It's always that. Y'all always want to pretend to be the fucking hero. If he SA'd that young lady, call the damn police. Where's her daddy at? Where's her mama at? Why you, Dante, have to be the damn superhero? I don't believe that, twin. I think you lying. You was mad. This man put pipe on your little gal during the off time. And Jasmine was just a green ass bean. I'm talking about Italian style, good and green. This making me mad because it didn't need to happen. If one parent just had enough fucking love for their kid to pop them upside their damn head and sit your ass in the house. You ain't going. What is you taking this sword outside for, fool? 3 lives, 4 lives could have been spared. Instead, here we are having a good conversation, a good discussion about your children because you lack the parenting. It's a sad case all around. Hey, consequences with every action. Let's get back to the case.
He's telling me exactly where we're going to walk, exactly.
And Jasmine does not need to get out. She needs to wear some responsibility too.
Now the police have a potential idea on why Jaslyn was recruited. Andre alleged that Dwight had abused someone, despite there being no evidence of such a thing happening. And yet that was more than enough for her to be recruited for what she claims was to be nothing more than a fight. It could be that she was manipulated into assisting him with false rumors. That being said, if it was intended to be little more than a spat between teens, why were weapons involved?
Unless she a black belt.
Jaslyn seems to know why that was the case.
So, we had
they blocked us out.
Or a text saying that she was here. Me and him were upstairs.
Thank you, Nita. Thank you, boo.
He's just talking to me. We're relaxed. We're chill. But downstairs. We walk downstairs.
Oh, Miss Tanya. I know you wasn't the snack lady in your neighborhood. Because if you was a snack lady, boy, you would have hated Demetrius Dallas. That's me. Because I would have told your snack pantry the shreds. I promise. Hey, I wasn't one of them kids. And my mama had buku snacks because we always had food stamps. I ain't never go hungry. I just was greedy. But I used to go to all my little friends' house. Boy, yeah, let me get a bowl of cereal. Boy, let me get 2 Swiss roll cakes. Boy, you got honey buns? Let me get one. You got chips? Let me get one. Like, I ain't never have a chip in my life. That was me. I would have told your house to shreds, Tanya. Yes, sir.
And then he
Cameron Rose, hey, love. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see your pretty face in the place.
So we had walked downstairs. He had approached the boy. He walked down the stairs.
Did you know this boy? No?
Nobody put baby in the corner. I'm sorry, Bookie Butt. It's my fault, love.
The boy tried to make a run with it, run for it. We approached him and was like, "Yeah, we have a problem." And he actually standing behind with a weapon. So he tells me, and he made a run for it. And I'm like, "Okay, this weapon's just for intimidation. I'll put this down." I ran. I put him on to the ground.
You sound like my mama,
We're just
Shawnee B.
holding him down. I'm telling him, calm down, calm down.
Thank you, Nita.
It as just being a fight.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling him to calm down, calm down. We just want to talk. We're just going to talk. That's what I know. We had him into a corner. Came back. A weapon.
Come out with that bush on my
Gave
mama
it back
chair.
to me, and I'm just standing, holding it, using it as
Hit that light.
intimidation. I'm saying everything he has to get off of his chest. It's
That's a good mama. You being a good mama.
Proceed to say, "You know what I have to do, right?"
Oh yeah, I know the
That
Yakuza. Yeah, I know him. I'm from the movies.
Like, I have to get you back
From
for
Rush
what you
Hour
did.
3.
And the boy is Like, you don't have to do this. Don't
Always gonna
bother
need
me. I
bomb.
won't say nothing. I've ever seen you guys. I would say anything.
200 taps sounds good, Jasper. Let's run it. 200 taps.
Punch him. And then everything else is just, he just gotta get to a fight.
Okay, okay. Appreciate it.
Asked for the weapon. Asper explaining to him that he was going to kill the other. Like, he had asked for a weapon, and I just handed it to him. Like, I don't know about this, but like a good man. Or place where he likes to
Hey,
mess
thank you so
around.
much,
We can all
Sassy.
play fight if we
Detective
are just
Sassy out here dropping
very
major love, coming through, dropping 5 memberships on 5 lucky members. 5 lucky detectives will be able to be blessed with a gift of membership and love from our girl Sassy. Thank you so much, Sass, for being you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for all that you do. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. Thank you so much, ma. Yes, sir. Hey, man, 200 taps for that girl Sassy, man. Let's get back to the case, man. Thank you, Sassy.
sibling type relationship.
Right.
Jaslyn alleges that the trio were going to simply play fight with Dwight, which sounds utterly ridiculous considering how relentless she was attacking the victim. The fact that she was more than willing to pin Dwight down and repeatedly hit him shows that her intention was to genuinely hurt him, at the very least.
Look, that was her tackle. That was Big Jaslyn tackle, Dwight. And she don't get no charges. Man, come on, man. No, I don't agree with that now. Hell nah. Jaslyn was 50% of the muscle.
Another point of interest is in regards to the weapons. Apparently, investigators discovered that a snake-eye knife and collection of daggers were allegedly purchased from Amazon by Andre. He even went so far as to share photos with other students. While Jaslyn says they were for intimidation only, we already know by this point that Andre promised a murder over text. Not to mention Jaslyn and Christie's disturbing fantasies about stabbing people to death. Is she just an edgy and gullible teenager who loved shock factor? Or was this an opportunity to bring a bloodthirsty fantasy to life? The officers are about to find out for themselves, as Jaslyn then goes on to detail how Dwight was attacked.
So I'm in a position where I'm holding both of his legs and I've wrapped him around his under torso, and I just feel poking right here. And I'm wondering what that is. And the other boy, he has...
Why they keep blocking her out? We done seen her mugshot and some more. Listen, we done seen her mugshot and some more. Hey, JD, thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping us grow, becoming a member, tapping in and being a part of the family. You've been here, rocking out, giving us love and energy. Now you just locked it in and made it official. Thank you for being here. Thank y'all, man. Y'all turning up today. I appreciate it. We locked in. We back on the grind, twin. We back on the grind. Your boy Charles Doe. I'm ready.
Smaller weapon. And he took that out. Right here.
Where's it here?
Yo, you might
back side of the knife.
push up. Matter of fact, hey,
right
Melissa
side.
said she gotta work on her arms if y'all gonna carry Big Uno, cause I am 6 foot 252 pounds. Yeah. When I get in my 40s, I'm just gonna be with my shirt off on it. Good morning. Yeah. I'm telling you, y'all ain't gonna be able to stop me. But yeah, so Melissa said we got to get our arms together. So what I want to do right now is we're gonna do some PRT. We're gonna do some PFTs. We're gonna do some push-ups, some finger push-ups. Let's get our fingers together. Pick which weapon you're gonna use, your index or your thumbs. Pick your favorite emoji. I would like for you to use the 100, but if you don't want to use the 100, you don't have to use the 100. Hit that thing 200 times. I like to use 2 fingers because she said, never mind. Hit that thing 2 times. 200 times, put 200 in the comments. Let me know you locked in. That lets the algorithm know we having a good time. Let's get back to the case. We wrapping this one up, y'all.
I had backed up and I was like, weird. It's not right. Just help me with it. It's fine. And I'm sitting here staring at it. And he stopped after this. I'm like, I don't know.
See, now when you was
how
timed
close
out for
I'm just gonna sit here. I
86,000
don't know.
seconds
Just going.
on
And I
accident.
just hope
That's what happened when they say that, little bug. That junk crazy. I did
so.
that
I
to my
put
sister
Chrissy
before.
through this, and then he also the void was just like, "You're gonna kill me." Just or like end it because he kept going in and out. He's like out, and then Sam would do something, and yeah,
Facts. Talk that
and
talk,
he
man.
had told me and Chrissy
She needs to
he
get
had
back for sure.
gets cleaning supplies, and at this time the gloves that we were at on wiring for ripping and torn. And I was getting nervous.
Thank you.
I was getting
Thank you,
scared.
Cherry. Cherry
And I
McTones,
wasn't
300.
showing
I
any of
appreciate
it
that.
because I'm just like, I don't. If I show them,
DD, where you been at, twin? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place, in a good space. It's always good to see your face in the place. I hope you're good, Don. Good to see you, bro.
they're gonna know that I'm like, I can't do this. And I'm like, freaking out. Do what you say. I didn't tell them, but I'm
Yes.
like, I'll do
Amen.
what
Pray
you
for me
say.
too.
It's what it is. And whatever happens, happens. And the blood.
You never block. You a
Boy
part of
was
us.
by now
It
dead.
was just a little finger slip. You a part of the family, little bud.
Body and carry him to the downstairs. I'll be seen by the cameras, move his body and carry him to the lake by the apartment complex, or just get him somewhere out of here. So I had help.
Bert asked, what do you think if the guardian had to take responsibility for their kids' wrongdoing? Yeah, like they have a truancy and stuff like that. I think it's like forced parenting. If you know you gonna go to jail, you gonna do some time, you gonna be on probation and pay some fine for your kids' actions, I bet you will do a little more parenting. I bet you will stop all that. Oh, he 18, they grown, they can't tell them. I bet you that'll get a lot of order in back into society with our kids. If the parents had to be responsible for the children's actions under the age of 18, that's a great one. That's a good one, Bert.
A certain direction.
Hey, Shawnee B. I agree. And I missed that moment, but that's why you are my friend. I think we need a quick little praise break because this is kind of heavy right now. Join hands. Yeah, no, I want to join hands. Come on. Come on. I want Shawnee, come on over here, mama. Melissa, come on over. You ready? Let's pray.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Oh, Yahweh, Amen. Amen. Thank you.
Funny.
Under the
Boy, that's
cameras,
hilarious every
under the one
time,
camera
twin.
that we saw right there.
Thank y'all for the 200 taps.
And
Thank
at
you,
this
thank you,
time, we
thank you.
both had not.
Thank you, Shauna, for
Yeah,
prayer
we both
circles.
were
It's time.
exhausted, so he's like, push me back here into the bushes and just leave it there. we'll figure out what
You
to do with
know,
him at a different time.
appreciate that,
I
Santiago.
just
It's
said,
all love,
okay,
brother.
because prior to this, he had told me that this was the first person he had ever killed.
It's all very disturbing to listen
Look at
to.
this young man.
Made worse.
Look at this young man. That is our victim, y'all. Look at that. That young man ain't brother. He's not like that, twin. He's not into none of that rigmarole, street dealings, dibbling, dabbling. Look like he might be in debate, drama, theater, band.
By Jaslin's unshaken, matter-of-fact tone when explaining it all, and the rest
Yeah,
of what she has to say
twin.
is by no means any less creepy.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I told you.
When we were at the house, we were just talking about the whole plan of what to do, what was going to happen. But he never told me that he was going to kill somebody until at this time. Yeah, this is the first person. But leave it.
Yo, she didn't, Muffin. She didn't. Muff accidentally timed out my sister, my blood sister, my only sister that I ever had. Timed her out for 86,000 seconds. That's a whole day. She ain't never come back to the show. That was her last show. And she was on the road too. She had I was like, damn, okay, my sister supporting. That was it. She was like, they done blocked me.
He had wiped down the railing that was right next to it. Wiped down the floor. Like, he had cleared.
Sorry.
And
hey, Danielle.
I don't have a mask on. Since I walked in here without a mask on and all the cameras saw me, I'm going to leave first.
That's the devil whistle.
You guys are going to wait here for 30 seconds and then please walk on. So we had taken off the gloves. There were trash bags. There were alcohol. And everything was thrown into bags. And we still had the clothes on. So we had walked out of the complex the same way we looked, just without gloves. We walked in. And we were walking out of the complex all the way out, and we were walking the same direction that we came from in the beginning.
Okay.
We're walking back to my complex. Walking back to our complex.
Yeah, start doxing their ass, putting it on the internet. I bet you they'll hate that.
Like, I was so nervous, and I didn't know if I was thinking about just letting him go and just leaving.
She's definitely heartless, Candy.
Sure, I might as well. And I'm on risk, and I was gonna help.
He was praising his name.
But yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Came back to the complex.
We have a good conversation, Bert.
When we left the complex beforehand, he told me to shove the bag up my stomach, and he had the wet hip. So the bag with anything clean or anything dirty, and also rags and everything was in my jacket that I had on at that time.
Right.
We had walked back in here, and he told me to take off my jacket without moving in the bag.
That's why he killed him, because he lost to an anime nerd, and he was supposed to be the hard street dude. Yup. That is a great point, because that's what it looked. And really, to me, going back to looking at Tay, he looked like he may have been trying to put off the street guy image or the role of, but he wasn't a street guy either. He was manipulated and influenced by girls. He had to let Big Jaslyn start the fight, because he wasn't confident in starting the fight as the guy. So he was just a little weakling, little green bean
off my jacket
to me.
To the part where the jacket
He played the role as the YN, though. I agree with what you're saying.
I handed it to her. I took off my shoes before I walked in the house, because he told me to. And I walked into the house, and I greeted my mom. And I was like, yeah, we're just gonna walk around for a bit longer, and we'll be back soon. But we're not gonna go that far. We're not gonna leave the complex again. And she said, okay. And then she wondered why I had like an extra bag.
Oh no, we know you didn't do that on purpose, bro. It ain't no beat.
That I have.
You good.
My slides.
I promise.
I don't know if she thought the slides. I think she thought the slides were mine. I don't know if she thought the shorts were mine. But we had walked
Yeah,
out. I
Berta
had
old
walked back
school.
to the
He
house,
OG.
and I had walked around the corner.
Around this corner right here, around the stairwell,
and around back to where we
Blow you
took
more
off
stuff?
any extra clothes that we had, and we placed
know
it
it.
into a pile, and we sprayed gasoline or some oil all over it.
right?
And there we have it. The confirmation that they did indeed try and destroy the evidence, as well as clean the crime scene of blood. If they had not noticed the camera that captured all three of them, then there is a chance they might have put more effort into disposing of Dwight's body. Jaslyn allegedly hid the weapons in her mother's home, hoping
So
that
how's
no
she
one
not
would find them,
charged?
but it didn't take long for Dwight's mother to start calling people and asking around, thereby sparking this whole investigation. Later, Jaslyn and Christy are placed in a police car together. They proceed to talk about the arrest and their parents' reactions, unaware that every word is being recorded.
I turned 18 in January. I turned 17 in February. Doesn't really matter because you turned 17. I turned a legal adult.
That's these Adderall and ADHD and ADD medicated children. These parents trying to get an SSI check for their children is really messing them up for real. Instead of being parents, we always put them off on the label. Absolutely, Joyce. I'm with you.
He turned 18 in June. So he's going to get me screwed. If
Listen
my
to how
parents
stupid
don't
they sound.
10 more years. They're good. My parents are going to lawyer to get me out. You get me not guilty.
Look, listen to how dumb they sound. They're not recognizing the severity of their actions. This is baffling to me.
Once you get down to
You get in the back of the police car that you know is recording with a camera, and you get to doing this?
the station, once they book you and shit, if they say on bail, they better call me, and I'll pay for this bail immediately. I'm like, okay.
They said they're going to literally tell us when they were supposed to work on, but I'm not being told anything. We know what strength they.
Bert is our resident lawyer. He's on point with the case. He lets us know how to get these people off. So y'all probably just get Bert is my guy on night shift. So he just pop in and out in the mornings. So yo, this is Bert's vibe. All good, all love. Come on, Bo.
So I would everybody was with it. And I think I'm in this car because my Gucci bag, but
I think I'm in this car because there was arson in the back of my.
out there. Because the fact you got your mask off while doing all of this, you idiot.
He had his own too.
Yeah, but the camera caught you?
Why me though? Why it had to be me?
Laughter, jokes, and a lack of interest in the consequences of their actions. These girls do not seem to think very highly of the situation at hand, and are confident that they will be out in a few years. Little do they know that the police are already uncovering vital DNA evidence that will implicate their involvement in the crime. From the bonfire, detectives recover Jaslyn's rubber gloves. Meanwhile, upon searching Christie's home, they uncover a purse with cleaning supplies that were used to scrub the crime scene clean, along with boots that were stained with Dwight's blood. Though the pair continue chatting and speculate on what will happen to Andre, what they do not realize is that just a day later, on October 23rd, he decides to willingly give himself in to the police.
Hang on 1 second. Okay, I'm placing you under arrest. You have an active warrant out for your arrest. You understand that?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Thank you. Do you have anything on you that's going to stick me, poke me, or hurt me? No. Do you have anything on you that you're going to want to give to mom before you go?
Listen.
Based on written statements from Andre, detectives piece together an explanation for the senseless homicide. Dwight was dating one of Andre's exes, Although Andre was already in a new relationship with Christy, he became so consumed by his jealousy that he planned to take Dwight's life, planning the whole ordeal weeks in advance. And now he will be spending much of his life behind bars.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, sir.
Cause coffee have no handcuff key.
I dropped it and I never got it back from Danny. It went on the floor.
Despite being minors during the attack, all three suspects were tried as adults. Christy Parisian and Jaslyn Smith accepted plea deals and were sentenced to 25 years in prison. As for Andre Clements, he received a 40-year sentence, followed by lifetime probation. Thank you for tuning in. Nearly 85% of everyone watching isn't subscribed. Your subscription...
Y'all know what we gotta do. Some simple high school teen BS turns into 25-year sentences for the two ladies and 40 for the dude. But I don't understand that because the ladies planned it. The ladies plotted it out. The ladies carried it out. One of the ladies, Jaslyn, was the aggressor in the mix, but she got off with a light sentence. Why didn't Dante get 25 years as well? And why didn't they get life? Y'all already got the warrants flowing, so I don't need to do much but go ahead and book these jagaloons for a dumbass decision that they made that ruined all of their lives. Let's go ahead and book them, detectives. Stupid. Just throw their whole little life in the trash can.
Cigar smoker, huh?
Hey, I've never seen it before.
Book him.
I just run this place a week ago.
Book him.
Ah, you guys must have planned this. You're trying to frame me.
Book him! Book him for receiving, pushing, and possession. And if we get lucky, maybe murder.
Who finked on me?
Harry, in your lousy business, your best friends are your worst enemies, and we found a friend. Chin, get this down to the lab for analysis. Let's go.
Welcome in, Miss JJ. I'm curious. I was just back here pondering while that was playing, like why he got 40 years and lifetime probation? Why? Like that's crazy to me. I wanna understand. Like, But y'all, I want to say great job today. Great case, good job, detectives. You guys rocked. You guys rolled. We had an amazing time. Today is Tuesday. Take a little time to spread some love to your fellow detectives. If you know how to get into contact with someone on the team, if you just want to contact one another via the community wall, jump on the community wall, post. Let's reach out to each other, get to know each other a little bit more outside of work. So we having a little online social. We having an online mixer. We're gonna go on the community wall, spread some love. Tell us a little bit about yourself, and come on, dude. And bond. Let's bond. Let's make our bond stronger as a family because I appreciate y'all. I need y'all just as much as you guys need this and need me. I want you to go spread light, love, and be, you, because that's the only thing that God designed you to be. And that's when I say that all the time. I don't think y'all don't take it serious, but definitely be you. You don't have to be anything else. You don't have to conform. You don't have to hide who you are here. Be you, because that's what God designed you to be. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for the love and the support. I honestly, with my whole heart, I love you guys. Sending light and love to my girl TT as she go on her journey to go, get her some testing done. To my girl Natasha, anybody else that's feeling a little down today, I want to send some light and love to you, some extra love, and say I love you, twin. And I'll see y'all tonight, 9:05. I'm definitely gonna go come hell or high water, God willing, I'll be there tonight, 9:05. It looks like Thursday night. So the nights we're gonna have some family talk. So I look forward to that too. I look forward to that. Good to see some of the OG detectives that spun back and came and checked me out. We back on our grind now. So y'all know how it is. Welcome back to work, detectives. I'll see y'all tonight, 9:05 Eastern Standard Time for the night shift. Peace. I love y'all. Let's get out of here, twin.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Crew, with Uno the One. This has been The One's Detective Agency.
Tell your daddy hey, boy. Tell your daddy hey, man.